Hello students, welcome to maths class. In this class, we will study about the chain rule of partial differentiation. Before that, let us recall the concept of chain rule in the case of ordinary differentiation. That is, we are considering a function of one variable. Here, y is equal to f of u is a function of one variable and u is equal to g of x. So, u is a function of one variable x and both these functions are differentiable functions. So, y is a differentiable function of u and u is a differentiable function of x. Then, we can express the function y in terms of x. And so, we can find derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx. And here dy by dx is equal to, since y is a function of u, we can find the derivative dy by du. So, dy by du into, here u is a function of x, so that we can find the derivative du by dx. So, dy by du into du by dx, that will be our dy by dx. So, this is the chain rule for functions of one variable, that is in the case of ordinary differentiation. Now, let us consider partial differentiation. So, we consider functions of two or more variables. Here we consider a function of two variables, z. Z is equal to f of uv. Z is a function of two variables, u and v, where u is equal to g of xy and v is equal to h of xy. So, u and v are functions of two variables, x and y. Then, we can express z as a function of x and y, right? Because z is a function of u and v, both u and v are functions of x and y, so that we can express z as a function of x and y. And then we can find the partial derivatives dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. Now, we find these using the chain rule, which is defined as, if z is equal to f of uv is differentiable and u is equal to g of xy and v is equal to h of xy have continuous first partial derivatives, then dou z by dou x is equal to, here z is a function of u and v and u and v are functions of x and y. We have to find here dou z by dou x. So, first we differentiate partially with respect to u, that is dou z by dou u into u is also a function of x. So, dou u by dou x plus similarly dou z by dou v into, here v is also a function of x, so we can find dou v by dou x. So, dou z by dou u into dou u by dou x plus dou z by dou v into dou v by dou x. This is the partial derivative dou z by dou x. So, we have dou z by dou x is equal to dou z by dou u into dou u by dou x plus dou z by dou v into dou v by dou x. Similarly, the partial derivative of z with respect to y, that is dou z by dou y is equal to dou z by dou u into dou u by dou y plus dou z by dou v into dou v by dou y. Now, let us do one example to find these partial derivatives by chain rule. So, if z is equal to u square minus v cube, z equal to u square minus v cube and u is equal to e raised to 2x minus 3y, v is equal to sin x square minus y square. Find dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. So, here z is a function of two variables u and v and both u and v are functions of two variables x and y. So, in order to find these two partial derivatives, we can use the chain rule. So, first we find the partial derivatives of z. We have z is equal to u square minus v cube. So, dou z by dou u is equal to, first term, derivative of first term is 2u. Derivative of second term is 0 because v is a constant here. And dou z by dou v is equal to, what is derivative of first term? 0 because u is a constant here. And derivative of second term, negative 3v square. Now, we have u is equal to e raised to 2x minus 3y. So, dou u by dou x is equal to e raised to 2x minus 3y into dou by dou x of 2x minus 3y. That is, what is the partial derivative of 2x minus 3y with respect to x? That is 2, because here y is a constant. So, we have 2 into e raised to 2x minus 3y, and similarly dou u by dou y is equal to e raised to 2x minus 3y into partial derivative of this power 2x minus 3y with respect to y. So, it is negative 3. So, negative 3 into e raised to 2x minus 3y. Now, we have v is equal to sine x square minus y square. So, dou v by dou x is equal to derivative of sine function is cosine. So, cos x square minus y square into partial derivative of x square minus y square with respect to x. That is 2x. So, 2x into cos x square minus y square. Similarly, dou v by dou y is equal to cos x square minus y square into negative 2y. So, negative 2y cos x square minus y square. So, these are the 4 partial derivatives. Now, our formula is dou z by dou x is equal to dou z by dou u into dou u by dou x plus dou z by dou v into dou v by dou x. So, substituting in this formula and simplifying, we get this. So, this is the partial derivative dou z by dou x. Now, similarly, we have dou z by dou y is equal to dou z by dou u into dou u by dou y plus dou z by dou v into dou v by dou y. So, it is equal to, what is dou z by dou u? 2u. So, 2u into dou u by dou y, negative 3 e raised to 2x minus 3y plus dou z by dou v, negative 3v square into dou v by dou y, that is negative 2y cos x square minus y square. So, substituting and simplifying, we get negative 6u e raised to 2x minus 3y plus 6v square y cos x square minus y square. So, these are the expressions for the partial derivatives dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. Now, we can express these partial derivatives in terms of the variables x and y. That means we can replace the variables u and v using these two equations. That is, we can substitute for u and v here and we can eliminate u and v, and we can thus obtain an expression for the partial derivatives in terms of x and y. And it is given here. So, this is the partial derivative dou z by dou x. Here I substituted for u and v, and after simplification we get this expression. We put u is equal to e raised to 2x minus 3y and v is equal to sin x square minus y square. So, v square becomes sin square x square minus y square. And similarly, here also we can substitute for u and v, and we get an expression for dou z by dou y in terms of the variables x and y. So, in this example, we used the chain rule to find these two partial derivatives dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y, and we can also find these partial derivatives without using the chain rule, and this is by substituting the expressions for u and v in the original function and finding the partial derivatives directly. That is, our original function is z is equal to u square minus v cube, and u and v are given as functions of x and y. We can substitute here for u and v. So, we get z as a function of x and y. Then, we can find the partial derivatives directly as we have done in the previous class. So, that is an alternate method, but mostly we use the chain rule to find these partial derivatives. Next, we consider special cases of the chain rule. If z is equal to f of uv is differentiable and u is equal to g of t and v is equal to h of t are differentiable functions of a single variable t, then so here z is a function of two variables u and v and both u and v are functions of a single variable t. So if we substitute these u and v, the expressions for u and v here, then we get z as a function of t alone. That is, z will be a function of single variable t. So that in that case we get the derivative, we get total derivative dz by dt. This is not partial derivative, this is total derivative, because even though z is a function of two variables u and v, both u and v are functions of a single variable t. So in this expression for z, if we make use of the substitution for u and v, then we can get z as a function of t, so that we can find the derivative of z with respect to t, which will be a total derivative, that is dz by dt. And by the chain rule, dz by dt is equal to, how to find dz by dt? Here z is a function of u and v, and u and v are functions of t. So it is, here we can find partial derivatives of z with respect to u and v, that is dou z by dou u into u is a function of a single variable t. So here du by dt, it is a total derivative. So dou z by dou u into du by dt plus dou z by dou v into dv by dt. So this is a special case of the chain rule we mentioned earlier. So if z is equal to f of uv is differentiable and u is equal to g of t, v is equal to h of t are differentiable functions of a single variable t, then dz by dt is equal to dou z by dou u into du by dt plus dou z by dou v into dv by dt. Now we can generalize the chain rule. That is, if z is equal to a function of u1, u2, etc. un. There are n variables here. Z is a function of n variables u1, u2, etc. un, and each of the variables u1, u2, etc. un are functions of x1, x2, etc. xk. So each of the ui are functions of k variables x1, x2, etc. xk. Then under the same assumptions as in theorem 9.4.1, that means all these functions are differentiable. Then we have the partial derivative of z with respect to xi is equal to dou z by dou u1 into dou u1 by dou xi plus dou z by dou u2 into dou u2 by dou xi plus etc. plus dou z by dou un into dou un by dou xi, where I is equal to 1 to etc. k. So this is the generalization of the theorem 9.4.1, or this is the generalization of the chain rule. Now we can generalize this special case also. Here in this special case, z is a function of two variables u and v. So here we consider z as a function of n variables u1, u2, etc. un, but each of the ui are functions of a single variable t. So here u and v are functions of single variable t. Here each of the functions ui are differentiable functions of a single variable t. Then we get the total derivative of z with respect to t, that is dz by dt is equal to dou z by dou u1 into du1 by dt plus dou z by dou u2 into du2 by dt plus etc. plus dou z by dou un into dun by dt. So this is the generalization of this special case. Now we can express the chain rule in terms of tree diagram. The first figure, this is the tree diagram of the chain rule that is given in the theorem 9.4.1. In that theorem, we are given Z is a function of two variables u and v. So on the top, we mark a point Z, and Z is a function of two variables. So on the bottom, we mark 2 points and mark it as u and v. Again, u and v are functions of two variables x and y. So on the bottom of u, we write x and y. Similarly, on the bottom of v, we write x and y because both u and v are functions of x and y. Now, we join these lines and each of these lines represent partial derivatives. Here, these line from z to u represent the partial derivative dou z by dou u, and similarly, this line represent the partial derivatives dou z by dou v. So, this is the partial derivative dou z by dou v. And this line represent partial derivative dou u by dou x. Similarly, this line dou u by dou y. And similarly here dou v by dou x, and here dou v by dou y. So this is the diagrammatic representation of the chain rule. Now this is the diagrammatic tree diagram of the special case, that is z is a function of two variables u and v, and u and v are functions of a single variable t. So first we mark z on the top, and below z we mark u and v, and because z is a function of u and v, and both u and v are functions of t. So on the bottom we put t here and here also. Since v is a function of t, here also we put t, and we join these points. So this represents this line dou z by dou u, and similarly this line, since u is a function of t alone, we get total derivative. So du by dt, here dou z by dou v, and here dv by dt. Now let us do one example. If r is equal to x square plus y raised to 5 into z cube, and x is equal to u v e raised to 2s, y is equal to u square minus v square s, and z is equal to sin u v s square, find dou r by dou s. Also draw the tree diagram. So here r is a function of three variables x, y and z, and x, y and z are functions of three variables u, v and s. So dou r by dou s is equal to dou r by dou x into dou x by dou s plus dou r by dou y into dou y by dou s plus dou r by dou z into dou z by dou s. We have r is equal to x square plus y square z cube. Sorry, y raised to 5 z cube. So dou r by dou x is equal to 2x. Dou r by dou y is equal to, we differentiate partially with respect to y, considering x and z as constants. So derivative of first term will be 0, and derivative of second term will be, here z cube also is a constant. So derivative of y raised to 5 y raised to 4 into z cube. Similarly, dou r by dou z is equal to, here we treat x and y as constants. So derivative of z cube 3z square into this also a constant. So 3z square into y raised to 5. Now we have x is equal to this. So dou x by dou s is equal to, here u and v are constants. Derivative of e raised to 2s with respect to s is 2 e raised to 2s. So dou x by dou s is equal to 2 u v e raised to 2s. Here y is equal to u square minus v square into s. So dou y by dou s is equal to, derivative of s is equal to 1, and this is a constant. So negative v square. And similarly z is equal to sin u v s square. So dou z by dou s is equal to, derivative of sine function is cosine u v s square into derivative of this uv square with respect to s. Partial derivative of uv square with respect to s. That is 2uvs. So these are the partial derivatives. And we substitute in the formula. And after simplification, we get this. So this is dou r by dou s. Its tree diagram is given here. So here r is a function of three variables, x, y and z. So you mark a dot on the top and label it as r. And r is a function of three variables. So mark x, y and z. R is a function of x, y, z. And x, y and z are again functions of three variables u, v, s. So below x we mark 3 points u, v, s. And similarly in the case of y and z. Now we join these lines, we join these points. So this line represents partial derivative dou r by dou x, and this line dou r by dou y, and here dou r by dou z. And each of these lines represents partial derivatives of x, y and z with respect to u, v and s. So this is the tree diagram for this chain rule. One more example is given. If z is equal to u square v cube w raised to 4 and u is equal to t square, v is equal to 5t minus 8, w is equal to t cube plus t, find dz by dt. Also draw the tree diagram. So here z is a function of three variables u, v and w, but u, v and w are functions of a single variable. So we get total derivative of z with respect to t, and it is equal to dou z by dou u into du by dt plus dou z by dou v into dv by dt plus dou z by dou w into dw by dt. Now let us find the partial derivatives. Here z is equal to u square v cube w raised to 4. So dou z by dou u is equal to 2u v cube w raised to 4. Dou z by dou v is equal to 3v square into u square w raised to 4. That is 3u square v square w raised to 4. Dou z by dou w is equal to 4w cube into u square v cube. It is 4u square v cube w cube. And similarly these three derivatives, u is equal to t square, so du by dt is equal to 2t, v is equal to 5t minus 8, so dv by dt is equal to 5, w is equal to tq minus t, so dw by dt is equal to 3t square plus 1. So applying the chain rule, we have dz by dt is equal to this. So this is the expression for the derivative dz by dt, and its tree diagram is given here. Here z is a function of three variables u, v and w, and u, v and w are functions of a single variable t. So mark these dots and label the mass. On the top we have z, and below to z we have three variables u, v and w, and below to each u, v and w we have t, the variable t, and these lines represent the corresponding partial derivatives. That is dou z by dou u, dou z by dou v, dou z by dou w, and here the total derivative because it is a function of a single variable. So du by dt, here dv by dt, here dw by dt. Now this is an alternative solution to this problem. Here we proved this, we find the value of z by dt using the chain rule, and this is without using the chain rule. Here we use the product formula for differentiation only. So here z is equal to u square v cube w raised to 4, and we have expressions for u, v and w. So substituting we get z as a function of t. We just put u, v and w in this equation. We get z as a function of t. Then in order to find dz by dt we use the product formula. So we take this function. This is as a first function and this is as second function. So the product formula is first function into derivative of second function, that is this, plus derivative of first function into second function. Here also we apply the product rule for differentiation. So in this way we can find dz by dt directly, but here we use the chain rule. Now as a remark, if w is equal to f of x, y, z has continuous partial derivatives of any order, then the mixed partial derivatives are equal. That is, f x y z is equal to f y z x is equal to f z y x are equal. And similarly, f x x y is equal to f y x x is equal to f x y x. So all the partial derivatives, so if this function has continuous partial derivatives of any order, then the mixed partial derivatives are equal. We have done a problem yesterday in that we proved that fxy is equal to fyx. And this is a generalization of that case. Now these are some assignment questions. Use the chain rule to find the indicated partial derivatives. Z equal to e raised to u v square, u equal to x cube, v is equal to x minus 5 square. Find dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. Similarly, here z equal to u square cos 4v, u is equal to x square y cube, v is equal to x cube plus y cube. Here also we have to find dou z by dou x and dou z by dou y. And third one, w is equal to tan inverse root of uv, u is equal to r square minus s square, v is equal to r square into s square. Here dou w by dou r and dou w by dou s. So in order to find these partial derivatives, we use the chain rule. So I stop here. So you do these assignment problems and study well. Thank you.